The movie Arrival, I feel within my being, and I pretty much am convinced that they are here. That's what I feel within my being, based on how these, based on how they are, their composition or whatever. Gina, can you please stop doing that? Okay, they are here. This species right here, they are in our skies. They're in the skies all around the world. They are. The only way they knew how to get that information out, it's just how, only way the people on Earth knew how to get that information out is to put it in a movie. How on earth are you going to explain something like this to a population on Earth? Because it doesn't look like any like reptilian or alien gray or anything like that. No, this is, let me take this out. Hold on. You look up here at the sky. When you look up that one thing. Get me this off of here. I don't think that's Rosie. Surely it's not Rosie. I'm trying to get this thing going so I can see if I can get my picture going. Do I got you all on here? Now listen to me. This species, that didn't really help. They are here. That movie, The Arrival, I really feel within my being that it was some sort of disclosure based on how this species in the sky looks. I hope they don't zoom me up again because I'm thinking that this thing is going to be stuck. Do they got me on zooming up? Because my cell phone is so cracked. Michael, honey, hello. My cell phone, as you know, I didn't probably do something. I ran over my cell phone with my Jeep tire over the top of my cell phone. Accidentally, it fell out of my purse, and I thought, where's my phone? It was only till I looked down on the gravel, and there was the tip of my cell phone where the camera area is at. The internet keeps going out. Okay, not at this time. That's great. This species is here. This Arrival movie, how the alien language in Arrival works according to the linguistics. Now, why on earth, ask yourself this, why would they even write this on here? How the alien language in Arrival works according to linguist. They're wanting, somehow they've deciphered how this particular species, and this I really do believe that they are here, and they are communicating, but it's not a traditional way of communication. It's not with human words or anything like that. It's not, it's a different type of communication that they do. And I'm wondering, this is another thing I'm wondering, if the giant squid that was in the sky at the observatories, if it was part of this type of species in this movie Arrival, or if it's a different type of species. Indeed, there's many different types of species that are here on this earth, and you are one of them, and I am one of them. We are. Let me see this movie, The Arrival thing. I'm trying to get some more images, but it seems like I can't really get any more images like this. Look like a starfish up here in the sky. See it? Looks like a starfish right there. They're here. I'm pretty confident within my being, and Gina, confident is an awful strong word. I'm pretty confident within my being that this species is here in our skies. I'm pretty confident at this point after studying it. Why is this thing levitating? What if this something was like the Oumuamua, that one Oumuamua, our first interstellar visitor? Remember how they had to put that out there and it was supposed to be coming back around? If you're just tuning in, good morning. It's beautiful here too. Yeah. Rock from Canada. Discerning good from bad. Well, at the present moment on this timeline, we are raising awareness of what is in the sky and in our world. We're raising awareness as to what's happening. I know a lot of people are raising awareness in different ways. They are. This right here is in our skies. I see them in the clouds. I'm wondering if I've not watched the movie. All I'm basing this on is how they are depicting this species right here, because this species is in the sky. I'm going by the visuals. I don't know what this thing is, but let's think about the giant squid. Okay, let's think about the squid in the sky at the observatories in Hawaii. So just imagine this right here. If these were all like squeezed together, you know, they were straightened out, they would literally match the actual squid tentacles that are on that squid in the sky at the observatories. They would match it. Let me see if I can get over here. Yeah, I gotta try to get to my channel to find the playlist of the observatories in Hawaii, so we could see the giant squid. This is the giant squid. Oh, no, don't be doing that to us. See, when I didn't even touch it, but you know what they did? They covered that up so we could not see it. Of all the ones they did that one. See it right there? This squid, look at the tentacles in it. Right here, you see them? It's a squid-like entity in the clouds. It truly is in the clouds, so it's in the sky. You see the tentacles. And if you look at these right here, tentacles, if you were to put them together, this one right here, you see it right there, put these tentacles like things together, they would match this one. They would match this giant squid in the sky based on the tentacles. Happy Ramadan, yes, Ramadan. Interesting thing about Ramadan, when I was at, I'm gonna take a school break for a minute. When I was a teacher's aide at Westmead, was it Westmead Elementary School, Fort George E. Meade, in a Title IV class. The teacher was Miss Laster. She was very tall with beautiful braids in her hair and stuff, and she was a very stern woman. And I thought, oh my gosh, she's so stern, Miss Laster is. And Ramadan came. It was the time of Ramadan, the month of Ramadan. And I remembered, how am I going to... She was nice to me, but it's like she didn't know how to get me, because I'm so peaceful and quiet, and she is right in, she's going to get in your face. She's going to be in your face, and I didn't know how to take her, because she was very strong and bold. Well, she celebrated Ramadan. She did. I remember one day, I came into the classroom, and I had all of this food, shelf-stable food and stuff that I brought in, and wow, that literally changed my relationship with her, because that meant the world to her. Brought in all this different types of food, and it was Ramadan, shelf-stable. Yeah, I became really good friends with Miss Laster. Very tall lady, beautiful braids and stuff. Me and her clicked. We clicked, finally clicked. but that was the Ramadan thing. It was talking about happiness can be found. She wrote it on the chalkboard. Happiness, I told her, I wrote it in a card. Happiness can be found in any place, at any time, and in any circumstance, but true happiness can only be found within. I wrote that to her when I gave her the great big old box of all this food, and it left an impression, and she wrote it on the chalkboard, and that was the lesson for the day for the students. That right there. And it was Ramadan. I thought, why is she so grouchy? It's because she didn't eat until it was sundown. And I didn't know anything about it, but we became really good friends. I loved it. Loved it. Okay, we're talking about the giant squid in the movie Arrival. If you were to take these tentacles right here from the squid at the observatories, and there's no way they're going to deny it, it's literally a squid in the sky, and you take the tentacles of this thing right here and you put them together, they're going to match. It looks like the body above would match too. If it had a squid body, it's going to match. And it could have even more tentacles than that. It looks like the squid that was in the sky at the observatories. This got us in trouble too. This is really willing to start hacking down on us right here, is this right here. This very thing. So I believe that this very species right here is in the skies around the earth. This very species. It's my belief. It's my mind practically made up. I'm 90% made up that this species is here. This Arrival movie. When did it come out? I don't know when it came out. Right there, because I've seen them in the sky, and they can take on, I think, you know the big long stringy clouds that you see in the sky? If you've ever been on an airplane and you're flying high above the clouds, you see these long, dark, they look like tar, like solid, and you can see them in the Hawaii observatories on their time lapse. When the clouds, the regular white puffy gray clouds come across, they go on across so fast. I think it's on so fast on the north facing camera. There are these type of clouds, and you can't deny they look totally different. They don't look like a cloud. They don't even have a cloud-like structure. In fact, they are long and they're solid black. I'm talking about these ones right here, long and solid black. They can change their shape. See, if you look over here, you can see the shadowy part of one of these entity-like things. I believe that they're here. I'm 90% certain that they are in our sky, and it wasn't just a movie. It was not just a movie, and so far nothing has happened. Nothing has happened. They even got the body kind of like it, like that squid. Yeah. They give us clues in the movies, right? That's what they do. They give us clues. Trying to get here. We got the space aliens. We got Cthulhu. And by the way, if you go looking for videos of the observatories in Hawaii, this one has 118 videos in it. I didn't update that today, but it has 118 videos in it. And also, somehow, the observatory videos got stuck over here in the volcano list, too. I guess because, you know, you have volcanoes in Hawaii. You got the volcano shafts that some of these ships go down in. Okay, that's it. The Arrival movie, I believe they have arrived. And they've got a linguistic. My husband was a German linguist. He was a German linguist. He had to go to the Presidio of Monterey when he cross-trained to become a German linguist, and it was like a year and a half of, you know, learning the German language, writing it, being able to hear it and speak it, and all of that stuff, and a tad bit of Russian he had to learn also. That's right before we went to Berlin, Germany, where he had to work at Tempelhof Central Airport in Germany. So this species right here, the Arrival. Gina, that's your face. Thank you. The Arrival. Look. This right here, is this from one of the giant windows of the ship, of a ship in Arrival? If you've watched it, I should probably watch it because we see We see, if you've taken pictures, you've seen great big openings like this that are clustered amongst the clouds. You have. Is this one of the species too? I apologize, my hand's reflecting on it. Gina, not only your hand, your face is reflecting on it. You're so unprofessional. That's fine. I'm doing it, and this is my real world. It is. There is something going on. You got all kinds of pictures. Why is there a comic book called The Arrival? The arrival of what? The arrival of what? I don't know about it. I do not. Okay, this species right here. They've got to have some type of a language. They really got to have some type of a language in order to communicate. And I'm pretty sure they can pick up, they probably have some type of telepathic ability, some frequency thing that they can, some kind of frequency that they can hone in on. What was it? Was this what we clicked in? Works according to linguists. How the alien language works. How is the alien language going to work according? Okay, look at this. Arrival nails how humans might actually talk to aliens. Okay, they're just telling you what's happening. They are. Get this off of there. I don't know how to get this stuff off of there. Based on the story of your life, spoken language, they can speak creating 100 swirly circular symbols. Okay, symbolic. Symbolism. And that symbolism has got to have some type of frequency that comes with it. They call them logograms. So they've already studied this. They've already studied this species, logograms. Gina, this is all make-believe. Is it make-believe? I don't think so. I really do not believe that this is make-believe. I believe 90% that this species is in our skies. This species is here. Is all of that species here? I don't think they're all here. It's my feeling right now. They're not all here yet. There's a hepatod. In the movie, on one of the scenes, they show something about a hepatod. Something about a walk-in, a hepatod and a walk-in of Ion. Oh, Ion is walking. A hepatod. What? A hepatod. See, look at them. Look at them. They want to communicate. Hepatod language. Hepatod language. Some unique features. Disconnect between the spoken and the written versions. Hepatod. Hepatod, Gina, what are you talking about? I'm trying to shrink this thing down. I think I've got stuck in the mode with my phone being cracked like this. Gina, you are a crackpot. Proud of it, if that's what you want to label me. Yeah, but that's not me in the sense that you want to label me. I've cracked open the mystery. How about that? A hepatod. What was their language? It was a hepatod, the hepatod language. Let's see if we can pull up the hepatod language. Let's see if we can do it. Hepatod. Oh, I have to click on something in order for it to work. Of course you do, Gina. Hepatod language. Okay, let's see where it's going to take us. Hepatod language. Ah, yes. Oh, it's real. It's real, you all. Look at that. The human language, the hepatod language. languages are constructed two-factor languages. Okay, yeah, let's just say that. Oh, wow. You got to ask yourself, why do they got all of this stuff out like that? It's kind of like the hieroglyphs and stuff, the languages. It's a logographic script. Exploring the Hepatot language. What do the Hepatots say? What is the Hepatot language of time? Language connections. How do you speak Hepatot B? They symbolize the circular symbols in the Hepatot B language symbolize how the aliens do not see time linearly. Okay, that should be some more more pieces of the puzzle put together. It should. It really should be more pieces of the puzzle putting together. 2016 Hepatot language. I'm 90% certain they're in our skies, and not all of them are here yet. They're not all here yet. There's still more to come. The history of orthography. They can't. You just can't make it up. You just can't make it up. So this right here. If you look at their long tentacle-like legs right here, like a squid, just think about the upper body, and then look at the, oh, they did it to us again. Hold on. I want to get back over here. If you take it over here to the squids at this, thanks. See, they knew I was going to look into it. No. Oh my gosh, I'm having a time. Right here, the squid that was in the sky at the observatory, I believe they're one and the same. One and the same. Right there. Because the sky, the clouds, and everything are different now. They are different now. They got all kinds of things happening. These right here, with their tentacles stretched out, is actually this, with the tentacles together, swimming in the sky. It's like in the ocean, they are doing it like that. Just look at their legs, just pull their tentacle legs together. Looks like they got two eyes on them, or maybe it's the same thing right there. I'm going to go. That's it. That's all I'm supposed to say. I'm going to go. So thank you for tuning in, and thank you, moderators. Thank you all for your comments. It's good to keep an open mind. You got to think outside the box. Just because it's in the movies doesn't make it not real. And they put a lot of clues in the movies, and it's our job to connect the dots, find the other pieces of the puzzle, so we can have a complete puzzle when it's all said and done. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your morning. And that's, I really think, I'm trying to think, it's just when they really started cracking down on us. That right there, squid in the sky, because it's the arrival. They're not all here yet. They're not. But they're in the clouds. They're in the skies around the world. It's kind of strange. It is. Please give this video a thumbs up, and thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing, and thank you for joining. Love you.